What's something you did that worked a little too well? I was halfway through changing for gym when my head slammed into the locker door again. It was Tyler laughing, like always. No one said anything. He was a star athlete, teachers loved him, and he could do whatever he wanted. And what he wanted, most of the time, was to make other people miserable. At first, I just took it and kept my head down, avoided eye contact, and tried to stay invisible. But Tyler didn't care. If he was bored, you were next. He'd take your stuff, trip you in the hallway, or whisper things in class that made everyone look at you and laugh. I reported him once, but the counselor smiled and told me Tyler just had a strong personality. That's how they put it. But then he hurt my best friend. He shoved him down the stairs after school, and I watched him limp into class the next morning like nothing happened. But that's when something snapped in me. I wasn't scared anymore. I was done. So I started planning. Our school has this thing called the Tech Drop, where students turn in their Chromebooks before summer, so I volunteered. Not because I wanted to help, but because I saw an opportunity. Tyler always left his Chromebook unlocked, so I checked. One day after school, I grabbed it off the return cart and hid it behind a box in the staff lounge. The next morning during gym, I waited until everyone was changing. Then I walked over to Tyler's backpack like I was grabbing a hoodie and slipped the Chromebook inside quick. Then I went straight to the office. I told the vice principal that my friend's laptop was missing, and I thought I saw Tyler walking off with it yesterday. I acted nervous like I didn't want to accuse anyone, but they took it seriously. An hour later, Tyler got pulled from chemistry and they searched his backpack, found the Chromebook. It had no name tag, no proof it wasn't his, and he couldn't explain why it was there. He got suspended that same day, and it was everything I hoped for. For the first time, he was the one walking with his head down, and I felt powerful. But then everything changed. 3 days later, the school sent out a message. It said any returned device with inappropriate or threatening content would be reported to the district's IT department. I froze because that Chromebook wasn't just a prop. It was still his, and I had no idea what was on it. That weekend, my friend texted me and said the police came to Tyler's house, but I didn't believe it. Then I saw it. Tyler's name was gone from the football team list. His locker was empty. His name wasn't on the class roster anymore. But I didn't understand until I heard what they found. The files on that Chromebook weren't just random notes. Tyler had videos of him filming students in the locker room, screenshots of group chats where he threatened kids. Some of it was sick. And suddenly my fake theft report turned into a real criminal investigation. I never meant for it to go that far. I wanted a suspension or a wake-up call. But now there were cops involved, and Tyler's mom crying in the front office. I watched her through the glass door, and I felt sick. Later, I found out Tyler wasn't always like that. His older brother had been expelled last year. Their dad walked out, and his mom worked 2 jobs. Tyler was falling apart, and no one noticed. I guess he used bullying like armor, but that didn't excuse what he did.